Welcome back. In this demonstration video, I am going to demonstrate how to add an assignment for the students to upload and how to evaluate them in Moodle. So again, we need to activate the edit mode option, then add an activity or resource. Here we have an option called as assignment. So as soon as we click on that assignment option, it will take us to that particular assignment page. So we can give an assignment name. For example, I'm going to give assignment 1. Description of the assignment here. So here it is better to give detailed description of what you are expecting from that particular assignment from the students. Okay, so you can provide the activity instructions also. So these whatever instructions you provide here, it will be visible for the students and they can go through it and prepare their assignments accordingly. If we want to add some reading material, few pages from the textbook, or a material from which an article from which the student has to read, summarize, and submit an assignment, we can add additional files in the additional file option. Again, here, just like the quiz, we can select when the submission has to be allowed from. What is the due date of submission? Okay, and when the Moodle page has to remind us for evaluating those assignments. All these can be set by ourselves depending upon what is our requirement. All these will be shown to the students as well. When the assignment activity has to be submitted, what is the due date, when the assignment will be evaluated, and the marks will be, grades will be provided to them. These options will be visible for the students also. Then comes the submission types. How we need to make, our students need to submit the assignment. We have file submission type and online text. If it is online text, then the student will have a text box where they can type their assignment as an online text. They can copy and paste as well. In case of file submission, they can write the assignment in an A4 sheet or however you want them to write the assignment. They can scan those pages and upload it as a single document or in multiple pages. I prefer the assignment to be in a single document. So maximum number of upload files, if I give only one here, then this will show the student will be able to upload only one file. If I give 5 files over here, then they can upload 5 files. One is the minimum, 5 is the maximum. They can upload 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But usually I give only one. I'll ask them to scan all the pages, convert it to a one PDF document and submit it to me. If you have to provide some restrictions on the size of the file, you can provide. Otherwise, up to 1 GB, a single file can be uploaded in our Moodle page. And here we can choose what type of files are accepted. I usually allow only document and PDF. Among the document, I use only PDF document. So depending upon your need, if you want the students to record a demonstration and upload, you can give video files also. So you can give all types of files: video file, audio file, image files, presentation file, Excel sheets. So we have multiple options over here. So depending upon what is the purpose of you providing an assignment, is it, if it's a field visit, you can give videos, web files. So you can choose whichever file you want the student to submit it as. I usually give us PDF document. So now only PDF document is allowed to be uploaded. Again, we have feedback types, whether it is feedback comments, annotate PDF, online grading worksheet. So these things will help us to grade the student submission. Comment inline means within the submission only we will be able to provide comments on the assignment. Submission settings require the students to click on the submit button. The student will upload their assignment. If they don't click the submit, we will not be able to see their assignment. So I usually keep it as no. Require the student to accept a submission statement. Again, we are not going to give submit button, so we are not going to give this option as well. Additional attempts, if it is for a grading assignment, I won't give additional attempts. If the assignment is very poor, I want to give another chance for the student to submit a better assignment, then I can provide manually. Or if I give automatically until pass, I can set a pass mark. If the student gets a grade lesser than the pass mark, they will be asked to submit another assignment. So I usually give never because it is going to be a single time assessment for myself. So group submission setting notifications, these things are not required. So if you want to give notify the graders about submissions, yes. So each and every assignment submission, we will get a push email stating that this particular registration number has submitted the assignment. I don't want my mail to be cluttered with these kind of mails, so I have given no. Notify student. If we give notify student, then as soon as we provide the grade, a mail will be given to the student stating that your assignment has been graded. So the student can come and look at his or her grade. So under the grade, we are giving point, whichever mark, maximum mark you want to give. If it's a 20 mark assignment or a 25 mark assignment, you can select the grade over here. Again, grading method, it's a simple direct grading. Marking guide is there or rubric is there. If you give a rubric over here, then you have to define the value for a description for each rubric. So usually I give simple direct grading. I have also used this rubric method of grading the student's assignment. Again, uncategorized. Grades to pass, if I give here, then 25 percentage of the 50% of the 25 will be 12.5 will be the passing criteria. Anonymous submission means I will not know which student has submitted. I only know so many number of students have submitted, and I can grade the assignment without any bias. So if you want to give that anonymous submission, you can provide a yes. If you want to know the identity of the student who has submitted that particular assignment which you are going to grade, you can give it as no. So it depends upon your own way of grading. Then hide graded identity from students. The student will know that this particular faculty has graded the assignment. So if you don't want to give that, then give yes. So it will hide the grader's identity. Use marking workflow. I usually give no. Again, common module settings, whether it has to be shown in the course page or not. So all other things I will leave it as default. So I'm going to give save and display. Now it will take me to the page, the assignment page. So here I can see when the assignment will be open, what is the due date, then how many students are being allotted. So now I have the enrolled 19 participants over here. So submitted is 0, needs grading is 0, time remaining is so much amount of time. As soon as the participant submit their assignment, submitted option will increase and needs grading will increase. So as soon as I grade, all these things submitted will be there, the needs grading will be reduced. Okay. So if I need to view all submission, I have to click over here. It will show the participants over here. So which participants have submitted. Now I have given anonymous participant. So the actual participant name or their registration number will not show. A dummy number will be generated by the Moodle page only, and it will be shown here because I have selected anonymous submission. Now I can see the submission status. No submissions have been made. If a participant has submitted, then there will be a file link over here. If I click on that link, it will take me to grade that particular page. So for example, when I click this grade, it will take me to the grading page. So here the student submitted document will be visualized. I can annotate, I can put correct mark, wrong, whatever mark I need to provide, I can give, and I can give those kind of annotations. Comment inside. So I can click over here, comment inside whatever comments I need to provide in that particular page. Then I can provide out of 25 what is the mark they are going to score. Then if I give save and show next, that particular assignment is graded, the next assignment will be opened. Now I can again grade these things. If you want to provide any feedback comments, you can provide feedback comments here in this particular region. That will also be saved and shown to the student. If you have any material that has to be given as a feedback, you can attach that file as well. So depending upon how we want to grade, you can grade all those things and submit. So here notify student is there. So if you have checked this box, as soon as you give a mark and give save changes, the student will be notified about his or her own grade. I'm going to reset all the things because I don't want this thing to be graded right now. So through these methods, you will be able to give an assignment to the students and you will be able to evaluate the same. Thank you.